Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Sonic Heroes. Last time we made our way through Casino Park and Bingo Highway here as Team Rose, and this episode, we're continuing on here on Rail Canyon.
I smell soggy.
She says Chocola is closed. Alright, let's go!
So, here we are in Rail Canyon. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this shortcut. That was really not a good boost of speed. I hope I make this. Well, I made it, good. I barely did though, but that really wasn't that much faster, honestly, just because of that screw up. So, that was already a scary start. We got some Eggman robots right here in the beginning. Also, we got a key, so I'll go ahead and grab that so I can get to the bonus stage. And hit this balloon, gets you a free 5 rings. Apparently, Big cleared out the extra lights on the spring back there. Give me another 10. So, I'm already doing pretty good with rings from the looks of things. And let's just continue on. Now, right here, they already changed one minor thing. You got pushed up to some rails that took you to some rings, which gave you more points, obviously. Those rainbow rings we don't hit as Team Rose. You gotta go out of your way for those. So, you can still get those if you're wanting, but those springs will not take you over to those rainbow rings. You gotta do it manually now. A little bit of a weird change, but guess it makes sense. Let's get level 2 speed so I can actually do stuff here, and I want to go back down there. So, let's hit this. Please hit it. There you go. Got free 10 rings, and got a lot of boxes here to clear out. Gives me a free Team Blast. I was pretty close to that already, but thanks, Team Blast Barrel. Now, gotta be careful here, because we got the train. Luckily, though, it's really just in the middle you gotta worry about the train. So, we're good to go. Let's just get out of here. And, oh man, if only I had a light speed dash. Also, where are my teammates? There you go. Because I wanted to do my Rock XL. And Big here is just kind of having a heyday with the pole. Don't know what the heck was up with Big. So, let's just use my flight character here to fly across. Well, actually, I don't need to fly. I can just jump it. Let's see, what's in these balloons? I kind of don't remember. Most of the time, I don't remember what's in one of these things. It's usually something like rings, so it's not that big of a deal. But, you know what, I got enough enemies here to do a Team Blast, so why not? It's not like I'm going to use this thing anywhere else. So, there's that. Let's go ahead and swap my flight character here, get a checkpoint. And, can I please hit the other part of the spring? Yeah, good enough. Just want to grab more rings, and if you go backwards, say if you go backwards, you get some goodies back here. I do believe it's a checkpoint back here? Oh no, there's nothing here at all for Team Rose. Wow, I could have swore there's still something there for Team Rose. But I guess they took it out for them. See, it's hard to remember all the level structures here for each team, because the general level design is the same, it's just their layout for the goodies and such. That's what changes, so it's harder to remember, like, what's back here? Is that a checkpoint, or, oh, maybe they got a level up back here. It's hard to remember that kind of stuff, just because each team's levels, for the most part, is the same. It's just that the goodies are changed. That's mainly the big difference in all their stages. Well, besides the length, obviously. Now, right here, this is why I don't like taking the middle rail. I just wanted to show it off. The middle rail just leads you to, well, that mess. So, I really don't like taking that one, because it's very, very dangerous. But, luckily, by taking that path, I can go ahead and just make my way down here to these rails really quick. And if you take the left rail, as you can see, it's a little more of a direct route. It's not as fast as the one on the side, but it still works out. And there you go, already done. We're just kind of in the middle of Rail Canyon here. It doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just take this train over to a bullet station. Not a big deal, right? It's a free shuttle.
We're like awesome!
Also, I never commented on the lines that these guys say when they get A ranks. Each team has their own different thing, but Team Rose has some of the more cuter / hipper ones, so to say. Amy goes, "We're like awesome," to say at that time. Oh yeah, all teenage girls like to say the word like. Like every sentence is like. And Big is, you know, the big, gullible, kind of stupid cat. So, "We're a super duper happy" is how he sounds when he gets the A rank. So, each team does say their own unique things. I never really got to touch on that until now, but really, it doesn't need to really be going over something like that. It's just a very minor thing. Some of their lines are kind of humorous, some of their lines are kind of odd. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Can I please hit the spring? Nope. Oh, yes I can. Nice. Now that's another thing I didn't get to go ahead and talk about here. I'm always forgetting one thing to talk about in these bonus stages. You can't homing attack with the speed character in these bonus stages. Amy can do her little hammer spin still, which is odd that she can't do her homing attack, but she can do that of all things. So if you're planning on using the homing attack to help make up for a jump you missed to get to one of the springs, you're not going to be able to do that. You're going to miss out, so just keep that in mind. No homing attacks are allowed here. You can't really attack with any of these characters, as you can see, because the power character can't attack, and the flight character can as well, since their attacks are mapped to the B button. They can't really do anything with the B button outside boost here. So you can't do that. The flight character can't really fly, which kind of makes the entire point of that formation just, well, entirely pointless. Really, the only reason why he swapped over to flight is just because, oh, would you look at that, our formation changed in a way where we can just gather up in a totem pole style. That's all really you do with the flight formation here. And because the power formation moves slower and you spread out a little bit more, that's the advantage of that formation. And as you can tell, speed character is still just good for going fast. So each one, it's different enough, I guess, but you're mainly just going to be playing as the speed or power. You're not going to be playing as the flight character. In fact, at times, I like to just swap out of the flight character when going for the flight character chains, just swap back to something like the power character, just because of how slow yet sluggish the flight characters are in these special stages. I'm not doing it here just to show off, this is how it will play if you just play with the flight character, but I might be doing that later, who knows. So already a good start. We got 2 robots we can go ahead and kill. You can go down below and kill another one with one of those stone shields if you really don't like yourself right now, because that's not worth it in my opinion. So we'll just go ahead and not kill him. If you ride that fan all the way up as I just did now, you get yourself a level right away, and it's for your power character, so that helps out. I mean, it's nice to always get a free level, especially in the beginning of a said level. And right here, we got these enemies with the standard shield, so we'll just go ahead and kill these guys, since they're, well, right here. And let's jump into the cannon. This is the only cannon we actually interact with here for Team Rose. Both Team Sonic and Team Dark have you going through 2 cannon sections. Team Rose really only takes the one, and it's here to take you to where Team Sonic begins. Also, that was a very frightening close-up, was big. Really, really frightening. Now let's just go ahead and get rid of their shields right away, and here, attack with the power character, and there you go, clear the roller behind us. Don't have one of my teammates get stolen. So, looks like they want us to fly here. If you do, each one of these balloons gives you an extra flight meter, so there's that. And here, I just want to go ahead and just kick out of that just to get my flight back again, but it's a nice little shortcut to get back over here. That's pretty much it. Takes you back to the main path. I could kill the enemy down there, but I don't feel like it. And this is the only train sequence we get to interact here with in Team Rose's playthrough, just because they don't really have that much for you to do here. Luckily, though, we don't really need to worry about too much with this team, because, you know what? We already got enough points from all this, so we're good to go just to make our way right to the end. There's 2 level ups there if you want them. I don't really want them. And right here, if you just let go and then just jump off the rail, you'll make it to the top section. I saved that until Team Rose's playthrough because that's where their goal ring is. You can do that with all the teams. All 4 teams come to this point in Bullet Station. I just always went around the long way with the other 2 teams just to show, well, for one, here's what's down here. And 2, I need more points with those teams. So I did that just because of points as well. With Team Rose, though, it doesn't matter. I got enough points. I'm right here. Let's just go to the end.
Something weird in there. Jeez, you'll be reunited with Chocola very soon.
Froggy too?
Let's get him before Sonic does. Then he'll be head over heels for me.
Ready, all cannons! Open fire!
That's Amy's logic for you. If I beat Eggman first, Sonic will love me. Doesn't work that way, Amy, but sure, whatever floats your boat, right? Now, We can do the same strategies we done with all the other teams with this guy. In fact, that's exactly what I'm doing. But luckily, we just get right up into his personal space here, and then just wail on him. I got really close to dying by doing that though, so you gotta be careful. If you're too close to the edge, that will happen. But as the power character, if you just attack, it doesn't really matter if you're inside this guy or not, because it won't hurt you. That's why it works so well in the first boss fight against the Egghawk here. I could just stand right inside the guy and not get damaged. Just as long as I keep on attack with the power character, I'll be safe. So that's the easy way to go ahead and get rid of this guy's Team Rose. And because of the belly flop, it's another way to save yourself by just pressing the belly flop button and flopping away off the Egg Albatross here, or his blimp.
Froggy.
Hey, it's just a stupid copy.
Froggy, where are you? Let's go home.
Cheese, what's wrong? Yes, a chow nappy. But why? I'm not really sure, but betcha Dr. Eggman has something to do with it, and we're not gonna let him get away with it. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okie dokie.
Really quick, before this episode ends, I want to go ahead and go over that part of the scene. As you can see there, Team Rose doesn't really get the same prompt as the other teams got so far, where our enemy comes out of the Eggman doppelganger and says their data has been successfully copied. Apparently, Team Rose's data isn't worthy of getting copied, so they're just more or less a waste of time for this thing. I thought it's something I should go ahead and mention before we end this. So with that said, next time on Let's Play Sonic Heroes, we'll continue on here in Team Rose's story by heading off the Frog Forest. I'll see you guys next time.